All right, I guess it just started recording all by itself. So this is about how to monetize your own YouTube channel. I was looking at, so I've been on YouTube. Every once in a while, I get around to binging a lot of the videos that are mainly instructional about business and marketing, and I've been seeing a lot of cool stuff. And a lot of these folks who are these entrepreneurs and internet personalities, when they start to become successful, or even probably, I think that it would probably be awesome if I found out that they were doing it before they became successful to help each other rise to the top. They start interviewing each other and showing up on each other's podcasts and everything like that. And I apologize, this is just literally a talking head because I'm trying to get, it'll stay there. That's a little bit better. But they show up on each other's podcasts and things like that. And one of these, anyway, let me get to the point. It's a guy named Omar El Takrori. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, but he had a video about this video will have you monetize your YouTube right now, something like that. But it's Omar, OMARELTAKRORI, and he talked about, basically, here it goes. Here's how I do it. Forget about trying to figure out what the hell he said. It reminded me of what I've been doing on my blogs, on my podcast, on YouTube, and wherever else I can post different videos and things like that. I have set up, so I've published several books. I have an e-commerce website. I have my podcast themselves with have ad sharing. I also, in order to get a commission from even selling my own books, I have an Amazon Associates account. So when the links for that show up in this YouTube video, just know that I may earn commissions from you buying my books from Amazon. Not only that, I'll get royalties on top of it. And also, if you listen to my podcast, I get ad share revenue. I think that's all the disclosures, right? So I earn money from Amazon Associates as an affiliate. And usually the links that I post are about my own books. So if you buy my books, not only will I get a commission as an affiliate, but royalties from my books, and I'm already earning royalties from my books. If you listen to my podcast and there are commercials on there, I get ad share revenue. I've also monetized one of my channels where there's a supporter thing, so it's basically behind a paywall. You can't listen to them unless you pay. And then I also have a channel called hero.fm /channel/demiphase, where you can listen to my solfeggio and the C's. So basically my point is, I just listed to you the various different types of ways that I can get paid, and all I simply do is put those links in the show notes of my podcast, in the description of the videos on YouTube, in the text at the top of my blogs. It says sponsored by the Blog Dealer at blogdealer.com, and all of that. And that's how I sponsor my own YouTube videos and all of my other content. And that's how you can instantly sponsor your own content, is first by setting up a way that you can get directly paid by either publishing books if you're an author, by turning on ad sharing. If you have, I use Spreaker, Spreaker, and they have an ad sharing program. If you do Amazon Associates, you put links into there of the products. I mean, people do that where they directly sell the products, and they make a video about it explaining it, and then they have the link that goes to Amazon, and on and on. But the point is that you have some way of something that you can get paid for, and it's already set up where if somebody buys it or pays for it, the money goes to you, and you make content, you put the links in there, and you say, hey, I simply just put sponsored by the Blog Dealer. I've been doing that for years. I've had the website Blog Dealer since 2013, and it's gone through various iterations, and right now it just teaches beginner marketing on there. I have like Facebook Marketing Hero, Instagram Marketing Hero, Twitter Marketing Hero, all that stuff is on there, those courses. And then there are various different ebooks, and then there's links to a bunch of free stuff that I have on there. So, and I'm actually, even just for this YouTube video, going to put the blog, the same name as a podcast that I have that I changed. It used to be called Toyota Crown versus Uber Driver. Now it's called The Blog Dealer on blogdealer.com. And I'll just put that partially as a title on this, as well as how to sponsor your own YouTube. I mean, that's it, really. I think that's, I mean, it's not complicated. It's, again, have a way for you to get paid, some products that you're selling, your referral links as an affiliate, whether it be books, whether it be some other products that you like. It should be something that you're maybe already using or that you like and that you know about. Turn on monetization for your podcasts, and have other things that you can set up a quick paywall. I use Hero FM because I'm an audiophile. I love audio. It's my main way to get things out. I'm not really that big into the video YouTube stuff like that, although I take a lot of video. So now, for years, I've been finding ways to make instant content, which is really just me recording myself training, because I train a lot. I do a lot of kickboxing and capoeira, a lot of heavy bag work and stuff like that. So I just record that, and then I put audio tracks of me speaking about something behind it. And a lot of times, the stuff that I'm talking about may not be about martial arts. It's something completely different, but it's a way for me to make a video and put it on YouTube. Before, when they had the feature available with Spreaker, they would automatically just create a one image, a single image, a still image, and then it would automatically put that on YouTube. But for some reason, that relationship has been severed, so they no longer have that. And plus, you know, it was just a still image that was pretty boring. There was nothing on it. So now I use my kickboxing, because another thing, it also demonstrates that I actually am physically fit to be able to do one of the main things that I coach and train people on, is martial arts and elite fitness and stress management. So it actually shows me in action, and I'll be able to continue to show it as long as I'm at that level, you know, until I'm 90 or 100 or whenever it is that I stop jumping around and doing that stuff. But that's it. That's how you monetize anything. Some places like Spreaker have instant ad sharing, and the whole trick is to simply just get more traffic there. I mean, that's one of the main things. That's an old school model, and I actually kind of like it, because I'm not the best at dealing with people in certain ways. I'm more of at one point in time on my LinkedIn profile, for example, it said, you know, managing director and part-time entertainer at Uniquilibrium LLC, because I'm more just, I like to deliver and teach. I'm not so, and to something that's already just set up. It's like, go to where I have content, consume it, and I'd like to get paid from that. In the same way where, you know, you go to watch a television show back in the day or listen to radio, you had to sit through the commercials. So that's kind of where one of the places I'm at right now. But as I'm refining things more and more, I mean, one of the things, if you look at or listen to one of the last podcasts I just did, I put it on Hakeem Ali Bokus Alexander is my full name. There's a podcast like that on Spreaker, and I had a little recording from Gary Vee was talking about something, and then I just shared his thoughts on that, about how he's like, just do you, basically, is what he was saying. And so I do a lot of that without being concerned about the likes or the follows or the virality or anything like that. And that's because I believe that a lot of stuff that I'm doing is pretty badass. Just being a martial artist and a musician and a creator, that I'm already doing stuff that's cool and may be helpful, if not anything else, inspirational to other people, just because it's real life. I don't edit my most of my videos of me training to show only the cool moves that I'm doing. You see the whole thing. You see when I'm having a bad day and and I'm not moving as fast, or if I'm starting to slow down, or if I'm getting out of breath. It's just, it's just as it is. One full long clip of me from beginning to end, 5-minute rounds of training. So, but there's so many different ways. Everybody's different, and it's up to you to figure it out. You can do research, you can follow a lot of people, and you can attempt to implement some of the strategies that they are recommending. But ultimately, I agree with what Gary Vaynerchuk says a lot, where you just got to do what feels good to you for the most part, and just keep going. And that's what I've been doing. If you look at my YouTube channels, they've been online since about, I don't know, was it 2010, 2011? It's been a while. I'll have to check. But that's it.